sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And checking out some numbers for him.
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. They've got Anthony, and it's the great one in at the point guard position. And for New York, we've got Steven Adams. Draymond Green is out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Hill in at the small forward. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant, how aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, B.A., you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
And it's the Knicks to start out. Outside, Green. Outside, Hill. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. Here's Thomas. And it comes off the front of the rim. Anthony, the pass to the great one. Back to Jordan. Pass to Yao. Shot from the low post is good.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Adams with a screen on Jordan. Hill for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And here's New York now. First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside, Green. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul of the game. Now Green. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Adams. Over Anthony.
You know, just a good play there from Melo to get a hand up to challenge the shot. Love that effort.
Bryant from deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Here's the great one. Coming off a terrific game against New York. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Here's the great one. Releases. They grab their own miss. Anthony outside. Fires in the triple.
His three-point shot can be streaky from game to game and season to season, but Melo certainly a threat from out there.
Thomas passes to Hill. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Ooh, poked away. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. This pause in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league. Brooklyn, #1.
You have to appreciate their effort and conditioning. It takes a lot of energy to play that fast breaking style.
Count it.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Jordan with the bucket.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Here's the great one. Jordan finds Anthony. Here's the great one. Now here's Bryant, hounded by Beal. Bryant against Beal. Charity stripe shot. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Bryant's got 5.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Yep, that one's good.
Many players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the NBA. Boy, tough to corral when he's looking to score.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Brooklyn shooting their first foul shot of the night. Knicks trail by 8. Thomas passes to Adams. Thomas outside.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
New York shooting their first free throws of this game.
Second team foul.
Free throw good. Thomas. Jackson, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
At the line, 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Brooklyn with it. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And it's Green with the ball for the Knicks. They trail by 3. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Bryant against Hill. Thomas outside. That's tipped. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Hill, the pass to Green. Thomas outside. Pass to Adams. Jackson with it. And it's Hill picking him up now. And here's Bryant outside. It's hauled in by Hill. Knicks trail by 5. Adams finds Hill. Beal surveying the D. High arcing shot. Pass to Thomas. Clock at 4. Here's Hill. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
New York making a switch here. Marshall's checked in.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Nets, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And, of course, the New York Knicks just need to keep fighting.
Well, right now, for New York, they have had a truly awful start to the year. They need to course correct now before the whole season just slips away.
And there was such high hopes for them in the preseason. It's hard to believe how quickly these losses are piling up.
No good from outside. Knicks trail by 5. Thomas outside. Adams a screen. Thomas misses. The Nets have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Bryant from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by New York.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Thomas. Got a piece of it. Here's Jordan. And he also played a big role in their last game with New York. Shot's good by the great one. And the Nets lead by 7.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Beal. Connects checked in for Brooklyn. Knicks on D. It's a 5-point game. 5 to shoot. Brooklyn shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls.
At the line, 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Thomas outside. Pass to Marshall. Outside, Hill. And here's Adams. Back to Hill. 4 on the clock. And here's Thomas from the arc. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's the great one. Right wing. Here's Connect. Oh, Adams with the block.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league. Steven Adams challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
Oh, and Bryant with the block. Pass to the great one. Now Jackson. Here's Connect. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Knicks in New York.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Thomas outside. It's Hill with the drive. There's Ball with a 3. Rebound Brooklyn. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
Knicks trail by 10. The rebound by Jackson. Here's Yao. Adams covering. Let's go with a 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
There's Ball with a 3. Hits the trifecta.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
26, 19.
Here's the great one. Blocked! Here's Marshall, defended by Jackson. Marshall passes to Hill. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line.
Pass to Green. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Kobe.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
They've got Bradley Beal. Draymond Green is out there with Najee Marshall. And it's Hill in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Connects from downtown.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
The great one passes to Bryant. Here's the great one. Back to Bryant. Fires the 3. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Ball. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Ball's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Brooklyn leading by 8. Here's the great one. Over to the left wing. Now here's Anthony. Stolen by Ball. And now the Knicks on the break. And there's Hill. That one's good. On the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
The great one. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Ball passes to Green. The kick out to Ball. Buries it from 3. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
And here's Bryant outside. Counted from distance. And the Nets lead by 8.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Thomas against Bryant. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. So the Nets making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. Graham, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, B.A., they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Gets the 3 to fall. Thomas has got 15 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. All right, let's take a look at the leaderboard and see the small forwards who have been picking the most pockets this season. Here's the great one. He has 6. Bryant from deep 3-point land. Offensive rebound. And a moment to check out who New York has coming up. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Washington Wizards. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Phoenix Suns.
This is going to be a really tough stretch of schedule for them. They've got a lot of road games coming down the pipe, and they have not had a lot of luck finding success on the court when traveling.
Green up top. Pass the ball. Pulls up at the elbow. Brooklyn pulls it in. At one point, they led by 16.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Anthony with a bucket.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And here's Thomas. 35 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
He was active all night on the defensive end as well. With all the steals he came away with, he had them totally rattled.
Here's the great one. Bryant, pass to the great one. Here's Jovic. Plenty of space. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And now it's a 12-point Nets lead.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Pass to Green. Hill for 3. Anthony grabs the board. Brooklyn leading by 12. Williams passes to the great one. Here's Jovic. Here's the great one. Pounded by Ball. Launches the 3. Rebounded by Marshall.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
The Nets shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor. Here's Anthony. Blocked! Green up top. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, make no mistake, Draymond Green will bully you on the interior if you allow it. You've got to make sure he doesn't force the issue.
New York making a switch here. Adams is checked in. Well, Brooklyn's shooting at 49% so far in the game. There's Ball with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 16 points now.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
Ball's double. Adams, the pass to Thomas. Now Green. There's the block.
Melo just reading the play the right way, put in the extra effort to come up with such a nice block. Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Anthony misses. And Ball will bring it up here for the Knicks. They trail by 6.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. Can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Here's the great one. That one off the back iron and out. And here's New York now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. And Ball gets it to go.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the great one. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. The great one's got 6 points in the quarter.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Such a wide open look.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
67-65.
Here's the great one. He's got 10. Oh, wow!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Down into the lineup for the Nets. Yao Ming, Michael Jordan.
5 ticks left to play in the second quarter. The 3 is up. Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. And here's Thomas from the arc. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Brooklyn out in front, up by 4. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're measuring up the shot.
Welcome to our 2K Sports Studio. The Brooklyn Nets find themselves in quite a battle here tonight.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team.
You might think I only like seeing the big man battles. You're half right. I prefer those, but this guard matchup is fun too.
Nice of you to say, big fella. Thanks for humoring the rest of us.
You're welcome, Ernie.
Appreciate you joining.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Kicking off the second half, here's Jordi Fernandez's 5. We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Yao in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Hill. Clock at 6. Brooklyn pulls it in. Jordan's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's the great one. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Hill. Oh! And a two-handed jam!
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3. Brooklyn leading by 3. Jordan, the pass to the great one. Over Thomas. It's hauled in by Hill. Hill's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Hits a three-pointer.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders. Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Thomas passes to Hill. Green with a screen on Jordan. Back to Thomas. Takes it inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. Here's the great one. He's got 16. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. And it's a 4-point Nets lead.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Brooklyn foul. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside, Green. That three's off the mark.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Bryant. From deep, Jordan. He buries it from 3. Jordan's got 17 points.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Looking to win the run. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Brooklyn on D. At one point, they led by 16.
They've struggled with the three-point shot since halftime.
The shot comes out. Pass to Bryant. Three-pointer. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which 2 guards have been making an impact with their passing this season. You take a look at Bryant. Right now, he's 5th in assists, just cutting defenses to pieces.
With the traditional roles in the backcourt becoming blurred, the versatility of this group of shooting guards, it's a huge advantage.
It almost seems like they're more like hybrid guards. They can create opportunities for their teammates or handle the scoring duties themselves. Either way, they're valuable to have around.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Adams. Outside, Green. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Adams with a screen on Anthony. Green, the pass to Adams. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, you love when Steven Adams shows his strength. Even with the defense in his grill, he finds a way to score.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Hill against Jordan. And the bucket is good. Hill's got 26.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Anthony misses. Knicks trail by 10. Knocked loose. Pass to the gray one. To the paint. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside, Green. Beal, the pass to Hill. And here is Green. Adams with the ball. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Anthony, the pass to Bryant.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Nets on D. Pass to Adams. And here is Hill. Covered by Jordan. Beal outside. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Brooklyn pulls it in. Yao's got rebound number 11.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And again, it's the Nets missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's rejected. In transition, here they come. Here's Jordan. And it's New York with a rebound. Beal's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by the great one.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Bryant with the bucket.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Thomas for 3. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Knicks trail by 17. Hill with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Here's Thomas for 3. Now with a rebound.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
On the wing, Bryant. Three-pointer, Anthony. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
3-point goal.
Bryant's got 4 assists now tonight.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
To the inside, Hill. Oh, he misses the dunk. Brooklyn leading by 20. A deep 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Hill against Jordan. Now here's Hill. The D's right on him. New York again can't hit.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Green, the pass to Thomas. Green with a screen on Jordan. Unloads. The rebound by the Nets.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Pass to Hill. Back to Thomas. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks, and it's Green missing.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
The great one passes to Jordan. Now Anthony. Green covering. From deep, Jordan. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Beal outside. Back to Green to win the drought. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 4 assists in the game.
Wow, we're accustomed to seeing Draymond Green make the pass, but how about that catch-and-shoot delivery? Nice.
And it's Beal with the ball for the Knicks. Over the last few years, Bradley Beal has had an unfortunate string of injuries, Doris.
B.A., that's putting it mildly. If you go back to the 2019 season, he hasn't played more than 60 games since that year. Obviously, when he's healthy, this is one of the great shooters and ball-handling guards in the league. He has the physical stature and ability to be outstanding on the defensive end. It's just hard watching him get robbed of so many of these prime years.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Outside, Green. Back to Thomas. Tries to break his ice. Blocked.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to the great one. Jordan with it. Check by Hill. Here's the great one. Out to the wing. Here's Jordan. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Hill. Down low. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, you'd love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Marshall, he's checked in for Adams. Moody comes in for Green. Victor Oladipo's checked in for Hill. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Thomas. Edie's checked in for Brooklyn. Jackson comes in for Anthony. Here's Bryant. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
There's a minute 12 left in the third. Here's Oladipo. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, Victor Oladipo has turned himself into an all-star caliber talent, refuses to be denied inside.
The kick out to Ball. Outside Moody. Back to Marshall. Lays it up and banks it in.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Here's Jackson. The Knicks with the rebound. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
There are a few things that you love about Victor Oladipo. Number one, the energy and effort he plays with every night. His willingness to carry a load on the offensive end. But more than that, guys, it's the tone and tenor of unselfishness that he sets for this entire group.
Green's checked in for Moody. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Beal to pass to Ball. Out to Oladipo. Pass to Beal. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the great one. Bryant, right side. From deep, Jordan. He drops it from range. Jordan's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.